Come on now.
Ah, están entrenando acá. Pensé que eran villanos o delincuentes.
Take it easy.
More dark and putrid.
Hey. Ekelain dead at the game. Avon.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Qué raro, me dejaron pasar de una. Acá lo malo que no puedo saquear porque están los soldados. Acá sí, porque no. Estoy lejos, acá ya. Allá llego, no creo.
I will give you such a lash.
No me deja agarrar acá. Bueno, el otro lo dejo.
Barbarians.
Ah, los médicos usan las máscaras.
Much work to do here.
Est-ce que vous êtes? Quite enough. Parce que tu viens est-ce que le plus. Evan, sabane. Que est-ce bara en kass? Oh!
Las máscaras. Usan las máscaras como como los italianos. Está vomitando.
Freak.
Ah, voy a subir por acá, es de tanto quilombo. Igual el comandante está allá, pero yo va porque estoy explorando. A ver si hay algo.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Quizás haya algún cofre o algo, no. Acá no.
Goltais Griffin is Anvil. Is it true?
Stop!
It's decent. Lord Español is never believe it. Meras. It's a drug Myras. It's a Tulvan of Highland. It's a Thordan get Kyle again. Barbarians.
Ah, un armero.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Ah, acá
I
está.
know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, so they must eat, correct?
Ah, este tiene la armadura completa. Ah, pero en realidad está... no es ninguna persona. Está la armadura puesta, ¿no?
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
El imperio nilfgaardiano es potente.
Show me what you're peddling.
¿Qué tiene? Cosa... nivel 6. Diagrama... Bueno, tiene bastante oro. Le vendo las cosas. No me acuerdo si... Este es un herrero, ¿no? No me acuerdo cómo era. Me parece que el herrero me conviene venderle... Ah, este también lo vendo. Esto también saca. Pasa que no sé si... Porque esto me da... Creo que me da rubí también. Yo no sé si lo voy a necesitar ese. Como para andar vendiendo. Entonces conviene vendérselas. A ver, para voy a salir.
So long.
Claro. Este es el herrero. Y acá no dice nada. Pilar. Conviene vendérselas a la... Debe ser armero el enano.
Leather Nordling.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Esto no voy a discutir.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Need to ask you about something.
Yes? What?
So long.
No sé si si saco de acá me alertará, pero bueno, por las dudas. No toco nada. Bueno, tengo dos objetivos. ¿Por qué me ha marcado uno? No, tengo un objetivo solo. Bueno, voy con Sardinilla. Podría hacer viaje rápido, pero voy con Sardinilla.
Stop!
Take it easy.
Me parece que hay de los bichos esos. No había venido acá. Me queda esta y la otra.
Run, Roach.
No, mira, acá hay algo. Claro, acá yo no había venido.
Let's go!
No pasé por ahí, pasé por el otro lado.
Help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Otra misión, a ver, vamos a hacer.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Claro, era donde lo que habíamos visto antes. Entonces yo me fui primero. Acá y...
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows.
Flechas en el carro.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
El tipo era arquero, o sea, al caballo le pegaron un flechazo, le pegaron acá. Hay algo raro, ¿no?
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
No mató el tipo. Ah, se queda ahí. Más le tiro. Si prendo fuego el barril ese que huele.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Supuestamente lo atacaron. Lo asustaron al caballo, pero... tenía flechas en la carreta, ¿qué pasó?
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Ya va, pero no sé por qué me tardó tanto en cargar. O hay que bajarle un espadazo. Casi le doy a la...
Slower. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Lo entrego? ¿Le creo? Y en realidad, bueno, si yo lo dejo... Si lo dejo libre, digamos que es como... Sería lo ideal, porque los brujos son como neutrales siempre. Pero no sé. Podría quedarme con las medicinas, ¿no? No, le doy la caja. No, digo, lo dejo.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Claro, Foltest es un... Era un rey. Ahora no me acuerdo, pero es de uno... Era un rey de los reinos del norte. Bueno, esa está. Ahora me quedó la principal. Que la única misión que queda, digamos. Ah, y ya puedo venir acá también. Pregúntale al cazador. Podría ir ahí a la casa esa, pero voy a hablar primero con el cazador. Ah, esta casa me acuerdo que estaba la puerta cerrada. Capaz a veces son misiones y se deshabilitan después.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Bueno, en realidad estaba cerrada.
Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Ah, acá está.
You, Mislov?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes, more dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Espada de plata, creo que la de acero.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Ah, mataron a una persona. Saca un montón el tipo con la flecha.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, Know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
No hay nada que lamentar en...
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
En realidad no quería contestar eso, porque yo me gusta el Imperio Nilfgaardiano, pero bueno, ya quedó así.
Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
¿Qué hay? Dos lobos,
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bone bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Ah, pero hay uno muerto acá. Ah, ya está el... Entonces la otra vez estuve cerca. Cuando agarré el... No sé cómo se llama, el altar, ¿no? Bueno, el lugar de poder, boludo. Es un altar.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Le tienen re clara los brujos.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Tengo que ir con Vesemir. Me llama la atención. La herborista me llama la atención. Sí, es peligroso, las caídas son... Mira, vuelvo a tener todas las plantas. No, a ver si...
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Griffin do that to her?
Selena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
¿Cuál era el de misión? J. Llévale la poción que ya la tengo. Ah, claro, una golondrina.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Me da un montón de regalos la chica. No puedo hablar con la chica. Extracto venenoso. Ah, aceite maldito. Ah, el personaje, si pasé de nivel. Bueno, completo. Este tiene 5. Total, todavía no puedo pasar al siguiente nivel. Ah, que hice cualquiera. Ahora sí, había hecho cualquiera.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Que tiene gaviota blanca. Y corena. Esto me parece que es importante. Y esto, extracto de troll. Extracto de... también es importante. No tiene cartas. Ah, esta era la mujer del panal, ¿no? Ah, está el panal. Sí.
Farewell.
Voy a meditar.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
No, todavía no. Creo que son 5 días, me parece.
Farewell.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Sí, recupero algo, tampoco no tanto. Me quedan 3, bueno. 100 de oro.
Farewell.
Total, igual la comida sirve para... sirve para curarse. Tendré que ir a la aldea. A ver si vendo las cosas.
Got a lump of bread today. It's raining, it's pouring, and Bernie's roaring.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Encima ahora me estoy olvidando de... No le compré las cosas a la mujer. Bueno, esto... Ah, los virotes no se pueden vender, eso también yo me acordaba. Es rarísimo. Esto sale caro. A ver si lo tengo que deshacer. Acá me da rubí, pepita de oro. Mineral de plata. Ámbar. Hierro.
So long.
Ah, y también nunca reparé las cosas, ya me queda poco. A ver, este es, ¿no? ¿Cómo hago con él? Lo uso acá, me parece. Y la armadura se la banca. Ah, y le va bajando el daño.
A return customer.
Show me.
Entonces lo tengo que reparar. A ver, hice menos 9. Y este...
So long.
Ah, le baja el daño también, Bueno, a ver si guardo las cosas, tengo que hablar con Besemir.
It's Durban now, freak.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Ya tengo todo,
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
Están bien hechos los animales, pero los gatos... Me tiene bronca. Los gatos y los perros, la cara no estaba más o menos, pero... Con los movimientos. A ver qué pasa si me acerco. Bueno, esto lo dejo también. Esto no pesa nada, pero lo dejo. Los virotes, a ver, pesan más o menos. Esta cosa lo paso. El dinero no, porque no pesa nada el dinero, a ver. No pesa nada. Estas cosas sí. A ver esto. Sí, todo esto sirve para desmontar, no tiene otra utilidad. La calavera, no sé qué me puede dar la calavera. La llave me la quedo. Bueno, ahora sí.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Elabora la poción de rayo. Retroceso. Ah. Claro, acá me explica igual esto. Oh, hice. Me falta licor de cereza. ¿Esto qué es? Fruta. Esta quiere que haga esta. Para, vamos a crear este también. Porque ahora parece que no sirve mucho, pero es muy útil que cree las... Mientras más fórmulas cree, mejor. Tienes una poción de brujo para poder usarla, pero no. Acá. Voy a poner... Voy a sacar esta, pongo esta. Ahí está. Para que... A ver, este es...
Greetings.
Tenía un conjunto de los... Tiene un conjunto de los nilfgaardianos, pero es de armadura ligera, claro, no tiene la pesada. Tiene buena montura. Ah, mira, también tiene extracto de grifo. Esto es re útil también, el alco esto.
Take care.
Voy a ver si puedo comprarle las cosas a la herborista.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Tenemos esta. Este. Como ya que le vendí, le puedo vender al panel que me queda.
Farewell.
Y el del primer pueblo, ¿qué pasó? Un lobo. Ah, güey. De una.
Yes? I'm sure I can find...
Farewell.
Greetings.
Let me...
Ah, no las tiene más porque se la compré.
Take care.
Eso para que no compre lo mismo dos veces. Bueno, vamos.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can come... Yes, it's... we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Like this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Vaya,
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
está el caballo ahí.
It's about to dive.
Se la dio a veces, mire. Oh, es durísimo.
Damn! It's fast! Who's next? Don't let it get away!
Y se va, que venga el sardinillo, Acá. Toda la misma planta.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Ya estamos listos para irnos. Ah, antes tenía la cabeza de... Esta que hace... No, es mejor la otra. Esta mejor.
That's it, Roach. Giddy up. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Sí, lo voy a tomar. ¿Qué voy a hacer? $150 coronas.
We have much work.
Mercy!
Ah, está acá adentro. Bueno, misiones. Ya no queda nada. Hay que ir a la posada. Puedo ir con... En vez de ir con Sardinilla voy a... viaje rápido. Ya está todo acá.
Come to Pappy!
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Son of a ghost!
Toman un espacio pequeño.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Jennifer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Me pregunto qué te ofrece.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Right now!
Esos son la... Ah, no me acuerdo ya. Ah, la cacería salvaje.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Y fue la cacería salvaje. El tema es que poca gente los ha visto. O sea, son como leyendas. Seguramente si le digo esto no me va a creer. Si le miento. Pero le digo, porque por lo menos para que... Le digo la verdad.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A Vedimi, directly under the Nordling tails. Who could see?
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
El hijo este. A ver, ahí.
A shame I have no time.
Very mean. Directly out of Nordling tales.
This might come as news to the gentleman. The towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Pierna izquierda adelante, mano derecha al pecho. Este es.
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate type.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Esas armaduras me gustan del Imperio Nilfgaardiano. Hay un conjunto en el juego, pero solamente no se pusieron la coraza y los guantes, ¿no? No están el pantalón ni las botas.
What?
Till sjå är väg. Var en ein fein.
Mira, un libro de la cacería salvaje.
Imgrimi et art kerzer. Dijven aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Y qué raro, sin embargo el rey sí habla de la cacería salvaje. Qué raro que uno de sus capitanes no crea.
Are you sure? Ciri left, went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Igual puede ser que, como es algo de tan secreto, no le habrá contado a sus comandantes.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
La foto de sí.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace. The gentleman will have time for a stroll later.
Shegenatuvin.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only
Ah,
a
that-
waiting like some supplicant.
Nee. Raadsliden echt es tun, es is saur an nein file.
Es is siet efsa. Ep finser nein mathenk. Nein kofurtel en emp pavar.
Es frag. Kiaside.
Du, visse voor atra es paese.
Ah, acá puedo saquear que no pasa nada.
Tete tag heen en kalant nese voor loisau. Ep tusa?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
Claro, por eso no le dijo al emperador.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
No le había prestado atención, se escucha como un eco hablando acá, porque parece como un edificio antiguo.
Forgive us, sir. Forgive us, sir. We are occupied.
Stop staring, or I shall call the guards.
Acá hay cosas.
Yes, yes, good.
G'day to you, g'day.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Tuvin.
Chambelán. Ah, ya hay un secreto. Es un secreto, pero no es muy difícil, pues yo siempre lo descubrí. No me acuerdo de qué trata, pero... Ah, viene acá. No me acuerdo de qué trata el secreto, pero... No sé si era del... No sé si era del Brujo 1, pero no me acuerdo. Aparte como no lo jugué, no... A ver, acá era. Era esto nada más.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Ah, acá no vine.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Be so kind and do not disturb. A shame I have no time.
Está Jennifer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Atrae los libros cuando haces.
Scars healed nicely.
Ah, no puedo agarrar eso. No, a ver. Este. No, este.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. And Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
A ver, le pregunto otra vez porque quiero ver
News from Novigrad.
el mapa.
Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here, which is why...
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Ah, esto debe ser Redania, el rojo.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Ah!
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Bien, tengo que ir al nuevo mapa que es Belén. Ah, ese Nilfgaardiano. Este Nilfgaardiano tiene una carta. No sé si ahora voy a poder. Bueno, me parece que era difícil ahora que me acuerdo. Pero se puede volver. En algún momento se puede volver acá al castillo. Para cambiar de vista del continente pulsar. Ah, todo cualquiera. Voy a guardar. Ah, la apuesta.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Me parece que este tipo tenía cartas complicadas. No, las cartas tenemos las mismas. No he conseguido nuevas. A ver acá. Senuelo. Ah, esta casi. No la tengo esa, ¿no? Ah, esta sí, esta está buena. Tiene que estarse. ¿Esta cuál es? La que elimina los efectos. Ah, voy a jugar. Si veo que no puedo. Tocaron carta. A ver, me tocó el espía. Tiene el espía también. Buena jugada. Te salí ganando yo. Es astuto, ¿eh? Ah, no. Malísima la jugada. Pensé que estábamos... Porque vi las cartas, no, le estoy ganando por un punto. Encima ahora le saco una carta más. Por haber hecho eso. A ver, la más baja que tengo es esta. Bueno, esta también, esta por las dudas hay que guardarla. Tiene cartas tremendas. Tiene héroes. Ah, esa carta, qué buena que estaba. Arquero tengo bastante también. Claro, porque tiene un héroe. Si le saco, yo tenía 4 acá, ¿no? Le gano. Qué altas cartas tiene, ¿eh? No creo que tenga otro más, ¿eh? No, porque lo hubiera usado si hubiera tenido otro. El tema es que no tenga otro de este, si se entiende. No sé si jugármela con todo. Altas cartas. Lo que pasa es que estoy en desventaja, ese es el tema. Esta creo que tenía esta sola, ¿no? La podría tirar. Vamos a tirar esta. No sé si tirarle esta por si me toca la otra. Si me toca la otra son 8 y 8. Y si tiro esta, bueno, son bastantes puntos, son 52 puntos. 52 puntos, si pone 10 me gana. Si tiro esta estoy ahí, ¿no? Con cualquier carta me gana. Bueno, si paso, bueno, no pasa nada. Acá tengo 8, 12, tengo 12 puntos. Nada, paso. Ah, tiene el revividor. Ah, ya perdimos. A ver. Pueden intentar otra.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
See you.
Para volver al mapa. Listo. Novigrado, Huerto Blanco, acá donde empezamos. Esta es la expansión Sangre y Vino. Estas son las Islas Escálaga. El pie nivel 16, acá nivel 5, nivel 10 y bueno, nivel 1. Voy a guardar porque así ya no me hacen preguntas más acá.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds.
Tengo que agregar esta. Bueno, me tocó el espía por lo menos. Podría ponerle... Pues me faltan cartas. Si tuviera la otra de esta, si tuviera otra de esta y otra más de esta, sería más competitivo. Bueno, a ver, le tiro lo igual a ver qué hace. Qué raro, parece que no debe tener espías. El tema es que si yo lo dejo que gane, después voy a tirar la carta esa que revive y me va a sacar el espía. Ya me imagino, voy a tener que ganar sí o sí. A ver, si tiro 5 le gano. Bueno, igual tiene cartas mazo, pero tiene un mazo bastante potente igual. Tiene muchas cartas de 10. Los reinos del norte no tienen carta de 10, pero tienen muchas que se agrupan como esta y esta. Alta carta esa. A ver, si tiene una carta de 10 me empata ahí y gana él. Porque la pasiva de los Nilfgaardianos que si empata gana. Vamos a seguir con lo vamos a ver si me deja pasar, ¿no? No, mirá, compite. Con una carta de 5 ya me gana. Altas cartas. Esas yo no tengo, ninguna de esas tengo. El tema es que no me salió la de revivir tampoco. Voy a apostar a todo. Claro, se va a potenciar. Oh, qué carta que me tocó. ¿Qué estará planeando? Vale, gané. Se va con peores cartas. $10 coronas. Foltes. Es del mazo. Ah, ya no me marco más. Foltes es del mazo este. Ah, no. ¿Qué mazo es? No creo que sea. Ah, una de estas. Ah, una de estas. Duplica la fuerza de asedio. Tienen buen asedio también los imperios del norte. No sé si tener acá estos tres, eso es el tema. Porque esto se me llena a tocar los tres en una mano. Y es muy bajo. No, lo dejo así por ahora. Ah, y ya tengo la... Por acá con... Ah, me parece que no está acá. Para, voy a marcar esto. Tutoriales, libros, inventario. Acá me parece esto. Y acá. Claro, había una que me marcaba, ya desapareció. Han desaparecido. Que la que me acabo de ganar es la única que conseguías acá, en el palacio. Ah, ahora me voy directo acá. Aparecemos ahí. Este mapa es extenso. Esta es Novigrado, la famosa ciudad.
Geralt and Yennefer would be united. But something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Ah, estos son los DLC. Este es el otro DLC.